Good morning, welcome to our view. Well, today is Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, and last week we took time to read a story from Virginia O'Hanlon about her belief in Santa Claus and her answer she received from the editor of the Sun in New York City. And we thought this week, what could we do for an editorial? And we thought, why not keep in the spirit and true spirit of this season of Christmas? And I thought I would read to you, and maybe if you can get the little kiddies to come and share this, and I hope I do it justice, the iconic A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. And this is dedicated to all of us who Peter Pan hadn't left the building yet for, and we still enjoy in our own way being children, and still remember the good old days and have hope for the future days for our children. So this is dedicated to all of our readers who still believe in Santa Claus. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter, and away to the windows I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver as lively and quick, I knew in a moment it surely was St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, O Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. All leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in a fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face with a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all his stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang up his sleigh to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And for those of you who might be thinking that I'm that St. Nick here, because I certainly have twinkle in my eye and a round stomach that probably laughs when that shakes when I laugh. It's not me, I promise. But I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward for Santa to come tonight. I hope you are. Have a Merry Christmas from all of us here at the newspaper, and God bless each of you. And we'll start off the next year in a positive note, and we all hope that Conyers, Rockdale County, is as prosperous as it possibly can be, and that the spirit of Christmas stays with us the whole year round. Again, Merry Christmas.